One poor boy had almost nothing. No school. No shoes. No easy life. He lived in a small log cabin. The cabin had a dirt floor. People called his family very poor. But this boy had one big dream. He wanted to read every book he could find. Years later, the whole world knew his name. He became one of the greatest leaders in history. His name was Abraham Lincoln. How did a poor farm boy become president? Let's find out his true story. Abraham Lincoln was born on February 12, 1809. He was born in Kentucky in the United States. His family lived in a one-room log cabin. His father, Thomas, was a farmer. His mother, Nancy, loved him very much. Life on the farm was very hard. Young Abraham worked every single day. He carried water. He chopped wood. He helped his father in the fields. There was no time to play. The family moved to Indiana in 1816. Life there was even harder than before. Then something terrible happened. When Abraham was only 9 years old, his mother became very sick. She died soon after. Abraham was heartbroken. His sister Sarah had to care for the family. But one thing did not change. Abraham still loved to read. He read every book he could find. He read by candlelight at night. Sometimes there were no candles, so he read by firelight instead. Books were rare on the frontier. He sometimes walked many miles for one book. But something kept happening. His father did not understand him. His father thought reading was a waste of time. "Get back to work," his father often said. Life gave Abraham very little schooling. In total, he had less than 1 year of school. But he did not stop learning. He taught himself grammar. He taught himself math. He taught himself how to speak well. As a teenager, Abraham grew very tall. He was strong. He could split wood fast. People said he was honest and kind. At 17, he found new work. He worked on a riverboat. He traveled all the way to New Orleans. There he saw something that shocked him. He saw enslaved people in chains. This memory stayed with him forever, changed how he saw the world. Soon Abraham moved to Illinois. He tried many different jobs. He worked as a store clerk. He worked as a postmaster. He studied law books late at night. Nobody paid for his education. He taught himself to become a lawyer. Then he made a bold decision. He decided to enter politics. But his early years in politics were hard. Abraham ran for office and lost. He tried again. He lost again. He started a business. It failed. He fell into deep debt. Many people would have given up. Abraham did not give up. He kept studying. He kept working. Slowly, people began to notice him. They liked his honest speeches. They liked his simple, clear words. In 1834, he won a seat in government. This was his very first political win. Years later, he became a lawyer in Springfield. He argued cases in courtrooms across Illinois. People trusted him. They called him Honest Abe. But Abraham wanted to do more. He believed slavery was deeply wrong. He gave powerful speeches against it. In 1858, he debated a famous senator. The debates made him known across the country. Then, in 1860, something huge happened. Abraham Lincoln was elected President of the United States. He was now the leader of a divided nation. Soon after, war broke out. The Civil War had begun. The country was torn apart. Millions of people were suffering. Lincoln had to make a hard choice. In 1863, he signed the Emancipation Proclamation. This was one of the biggest achievements in American history. This document freed enslaved people in the South. It was a giant step toward freedom for all. Lincoln led the country through 4 hard years of war. He worked day and night for peace. In 1865, the war finally ended. The nation was saved. Slavery was ending. But then tragedy struck again. On April 14, 1865, Lincoln went to a theater. A man shot him that night. He died the next morning. The whole nation mourned his death. A poor farm boy had become a legend. He had no money. He had no easy path. But he never stopped learning. He never stopped believing in what was right. Abraham Lincoln teaches us something important. Your beginning does not decide your ending. Hard work and honesty can change the world. If this story moved you like this video, share it with someone who needs hope today. And subscribe for more true stories like this one.